based upon the big ball behind me there. We are at EPCOT, and we have two missions today. Two things we're going to do today. We scored a reservation for Space 220, so we're going to take an elevator into space. So I'm wearing my appropriate space attire, and then behind me over there is a new lounge called Geo 82, and we have reservations there also. So we're experimenting with two new lounges here at one's a restaurant, Space 220, way up there in space. We're going to take an elevator to space. How exciting is that? Hopefully it'll be cooler in space than it is here. And in space, no one can hear you scream, but they can serve you nice drinks. I think we'll cut through the AC over here. Stay tuned. Okay, the secret to surviving EPCOT in the summer, or Disney in the summer, is find air conditioning. So here we are in an eating establishment, Connections Cafe, and the AC is pretty good. If you can resist buying something to eat while you're here. Although they have cook in here, which is quite good. I understand they've changed the flavor, so it's worth looking at least. All right, here's the sign for Space 220. Right there, there's the menu for Space 220, and there's Mission Space. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's former President Kennedy saying we choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it's hard. Well, I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger when I do that. So here we are in line for this is Mission Space. The Space 220 is right over there. And I've got my space attire on. We're gonna go. We choose not to do this because it's easy, but because we have reservations. Hard to get reservations for Space 220. So we're gonna take an elevator, which you can't see because it's behind those trees, and we're gonna take it all the way up to space. It's quite well done. And then when you're in the restaurant, we're just gonna be in the lounge, but when you're in the restaurant, it's got a big glass window and you can see the spaceships flying by. One of the spaceships is the one that we ride here, and then astronauts flying by and stuff. So it's quite a unique experience. And I'm sure I will film it as best I can. So climb up. Alrighty, race to space. This is the elevator we'll be riding shortly to the space station. It's over there.
Just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri Space Station. Enjoy the ride.
Come closer. No? Oh, awesome.
You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarvator.
Oh, right.
The latest in space.
There we go. There goes Spaceship Earth down there.
Today, you'll have a spectacular
There.
view of Florida.
There goes Mission Space. Wow, we're really tracking.
I'll be back in a bit with
Awesome.
arrival information.
Wow. Hardly seems like we're moving. Wow. That's pretty cool.
SB2, we're on our final approach.
And there's Florida.
If you look above, you'll see Centauri Space Station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SB2 clear for
Oh, here we are. Oh, awesome.
That's where they grow the food.
Here's how you grow plants in space.
Hi, Brad. Grab a boarding pass. Thank you so much. And then we'll sit next to the party.
All right, so here we are at Space 220, where this is where we're where they're growing the food that we will be eating shortly. So in space, there is no gravity except where we're standing here. So that's pretty cool. When I turn around, so here we are at Space 220, where they're growing the food that we'll be eating shortly. So in space, there is no gravity except where we're standing here. So that's pretty cool. When I turn around.
Centauri Space Station. You guys will be at this February. Wait, the cameras? Well, welcome guys to Centauri Space.
All right, so if you look over there, you can see out the space viewer. This is awesome. Hardly feels like we're in space. Oh, so this works. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, behind me is a spaceman floating by. Recording. Oh, he's. So here we are in space, Space 220, celebrating Irene. It's her birthday today.
Right.
Because Irene was out of this world. So we are out of this world celebrating. All right, we have here the drink menu in Space 220. See down there, Space 220. And we've just ridden the elevator up from Florida all the way to the space station. And you can't see behind me, but there's a space station flying by. Oh, an astronaut flying by. We'll record that shortly. So here's some of the drinks. It's impossible to read for you or for me. Well, that one looked pretty good. An Appleton Estate signature rum passion fruit. Yeah, in this heat, that'd be Espolitano Blanco. Maybe they have them on a regular menu too. So here's the regular menu right here. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to have anything to drink, but right there, the command center one, it has conniption kinship gin. So then I can say I had a conniption. It also has the Saint Germain elderflower. Okay, so here we are in Space 220. We're in space. You can see the Earth just below me, just behind me there. Not those are satellites or people. So occasionally you can see something go by out the window there. But in the meantime, I have the command center right here. This is the command center. It has conniption gin from North Carolina, and so I'm having a conniption. And it also has Saint Germain and pea flower. Pea flower is what turns the thing blue. So let's try it. Pretty good. I'll have to make one of those at home for probably less than this thing's costing. So, on to the next meal. Okay, so here we have cosmic sliders and some fries. So that looks really good. And then there we have the starry calamari. And this is Space 220, so there's starry calamari, made from those space squids we saw in Star Trek Season 1, or original Star Trek. Oh, we got some fries too. All right, so time to dig in. Oh, and there's our command center, which is mostly gone. Now I'm starting to feel these effects of anti-gravity, or it could be the drink. All right, here we go.
SV1, you are cleared for
for departure. Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1.
Awesome.
Your
That's
journey
great.
back to EPCOT will be a smooth and quick one today, so enjoy the ride.
Okay, upside down. We'll move over here. Oh, that's awesome.
EPCOT is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers.
SV1 cleared for arrival.
Gravity generator deactivated.
Air pressure normalized. Docking complete. Magnetic field.
Got it.
Gravity generator. Go. Centauri lift control. Checklist is complete. You are confirmed to go for departure. Stand by for descent to EPCOT.
Roger, EPCOT. Standing by.
Welcome back. Watch your step as you enter the Stellarvator. We will be on our way shortly.
SV1, you are cleared for departure. Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1.
Your journey back to EPCOT will be a smooth and quick one today, so enjoy the ride. EPCOT is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers.
SV1 cleared for arrival.
Gravity generator deactivated.
Air pressure normalized. Docking complete.
We hope you enjoyed your visit to Space 220 and look forward to seeing you again soon.
Alrighty, travelers, what we're going to talk about is your right. To your right, that was over here. Just a little Hi, welcome. Hello. What's the last name here, Marcus? Is your boarding pass? You're going to right?
All right, so here's where the restaurant was. All right, so you're looking out this way, and all the spaceships flying by. So you don't get to see the rest of that environment, but it's fun. Well, I was going to include our visit to GO82, which you see pictured here, but the video got to be a little long, so I made a separate video out of that. Go watch that. I'll put a link somewhere. So remember for this video to do your usual, click like and subscribe so I know you're there. Thank you.